up, y'all? It's your boy Average Kid. We're gonna be doing another video because I feel like I always get a new car and I don't do a video soon enough. I like do a video after I mod the car and then I get rid of it. So we're gonna do a video while I have the car and while I'm still building it, because there's a lot to do. I've done a lot, so without further ado, where my hands at, let's get into this. Here we have a 2014 BMW 335i. It's my wife's car. We picked it up for about $12,000 off Marketplace. It only had 70,000 miles on it, so it was a pretty good deal, considering we're out in Hawaii and everything's super expensive. But yeah, let's kick it off. First thing that I did to this thingy, well, honestly, the previous owner kind of hooked me up. So this was like a drift car before. I found that out after the fact. I'll include a clip of that. This car was literally beaten on, harder than I think I've ever seen a car beaten on. Did not know that until after I bought the car. Kind of got fucked on that, but as given us any problems since, but put lowering springs on it. He lowered it down a good amount, so it's got pretty good fitment. And then it came with some boo-boo wheels that I didn't really like the fitment on, so I took those off. And I just had an E46 that I slammed and I put these Avid wheels on, and I sold that, flipped that, and I took the wheels off of it and I put them on this thingy because why not? They're a little too small. Width looks pretty good. I put a wheel spacer on it, front and back. I think I put 12 and 12. So it's all right. It's not the best fitment in the world, but it gets the job done. The back is pretty solid. The front, yeah. But like I was saying, the previous owner did the lowering springs. And go ahead and pop this in for you. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Money. So yeah, this car had the M Sport package stock from factory, which means that it came with the really nice fat air intake. But obviously stock air intake, no sound, so took that off. Got this thing off of like Burger or Motorsports or something like that. I just bought a cheap one. They all do the same thing, honestly. They all are hot air intakes basically, because they kind of don't do anything except for allow your engine to heat soak. But it's cool. I don't really care. I just wanted it for cool sounds. Yeah, so I get the little air intake in there. Boom. And then as you can see, got my charge pipe. Previous owner did that, and can't see too well because this isn't a B series motor, but there is a downpipe. It's in there somewhere. I don't feel like putting the car on a lift just to see that. But yeah, as far as the motor goes, that's it. Shout out to Fresh Kicks. Got a sticker a while ago. It's kind of peeling off. Oh well. So my mirror caps. I did the M Performance mirror caps. I thought these looked really cool, really fancy. I have the stock ones, but when I got the car wrapped, I was like, shoot, I might as well just have them wrap the stock ones, or I mean the M Sport ones, because they look way cooler. They look sharp as fuck, so yeah. And then I also just restored my headlights too. My neighbor, big Infinity guy, brought a little kit over, and it was honestly the easiest thing ever to restore these, so that was super fun. eBay diffuser and splitter. I don't have the diffuser yet. I'm gonna order one. If not, I'm gonna try to pick one off Facebook. Hopefully I can pick one. I seen one for like $100 and like laser tail lights, so I might try to grab those. But as far as the splitter, front chin, front lip, whatever you want to call it goes, that's what we got going on. It's just the cheap one where it's 2 pieces and then you put them together. It's pretty low, so even coming out of my driveway, I catch it, and I cracked it already once. Oh well, it was $100. If it breaks, it breaks. I'm not really too concerned about it. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle. The only thing I've done to the rear of the vehicle is, first of all, I was a silly boy and I straight piped the car. Mind you, my version of straight pipe, I just chopped the muffler and it quite literally created an exhaust leak up inside up here. And it started dumping. Every time I would do a pull, it would dump and it would just melt my bumper and my diffuser straight off. So I was like, yep, can't do that. So I ran a straight pipe all the way back out this left side. It was the easiest because the stock one, when you cut it, it kind of points this way. So it was super easy to run it out that side. So I just have a spare hole. So it kind of looks like a 320, but it definitely doesn't sound like a 320. So when I run up on people, they kind of think it's a 320. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to get the laser tails if I can't snag those, because I really want them. I'll go over here. As far as the interior goes, it's nothing special, and I was gonna clean the interior. That's why the car's all over here, but I'm not really too concerned with it now. I'm sure you guys know what a dirty car is. Not really too concerned. But yeah, this is the interior. Like I said, it comes with the M Sport package stock. So I got bored. I had tons of material left over after it got wrapped, so I took it and kind of botchly wrapped this up. So you can kind of like see like the lines where like I was wrapping it, boom, boom, because I didn't have the most material, but I had a good amount of material, so I was able to get some stuff done. I even did like the insides of the door, because if you guys have F30, you know, like if you go to grab this, it just peels. So I bought a carbon fiber inserts, and then I just wrapped over them just to make them look cooler. And you know, I gotta have the Superman. Yeah, I gotta have Superman on this hoe. And did the little BMW logos. Those look cool. Another mod that I did was I went to Ross and I just took my OEM floor mat and I just traced it and I made my own floor mats. I think these look super cool. And I also just keep these ones clean. I guess you can say clean, but I live in Hawaii, so anything that keeps the sand out of my car is goated. Big ups the M Sport, big ups. Let's see what I got in here. Oh, I'm broke, okay. Usually I keep money in there. Yep, so the car is tuned on MHD. I think the person that had it before me had it tuned on like VR tuner. I don't know, it was literally the worst tuner. It caused fueling problems. It caused so many problems. It was just the shittiest tune ever. So I got MHD. I just bought this cheap adapter off Amazon because it was $50. There's no shot I'm spending $100 on an MHD tuner. That's absolutely ridiculous. This does the exact same thing. But yeah, so we got it running on stage 2 right now. I haven't done stage 2 plus yet because I haven't done the intercooler, and I don't know if I am going to do the intercooler. I don't think 20 wheel horsepower is anything to, you know, go on about. It's really not worth it to me. I don't really care. I have fun with this car as it is. But yeah, this is the car in its entirety. I'm gonna get it washed up, do a little time-lapse video real quick, and after that I'll go over some more stuff. See ya. I think that's gonna be it for this video. I gotta get inside, cook my wife some dinner. I'm about to have twins. Twins, yeah, I know. 2 little girls, Elena and Aaron and Elena, however you want to say it. Super exciting. So I gotta get in there, cook up some dinner. But yeah, a super clean spec on the wheels. I wish I could got the calipers done too. I wish there was more to this car. I was hoping to go pick up a diffuser today, but apparently the dude's just, I don't know what he's doing, and I'm not gonna sit here and bother with him if he's not gonna text me back.